What's up, world? I appreciate you watching. I hope your day is going as good as mine. Today we're going to hop into a little story time. I want to give a little insight on the story of Kilroy and the phrase Kilroy was here. So there are a lot of myths and rumors and legends, so to say, about where the name and the phrase and the sketch Kilroy was here, where it originated. The most concrete evidence points back to a man named James J. Kilroy, who was born in 1902, died in 1962, and he was a resident of Quincy, Massachusetts. He worked in the container yard, the shipyard there, and he was a container inspector. So, story goes, every container inspector got paid for the number of containers that they inspected. So every container that he inspected, he would mark with the phrase Kilroy was here and draw the sketch to let his management, or let there be no debate on the containers that he inspected. Little did James J. Kilroy know the sketch was going to reach far and wide. Some of the containers that he marked the sketch and the phrase on got sent to the Allied troops, a lot of American troops during the Second World War, in the European theater and the South Pacific. So a lot of soldiers and service members adopted the phrase in the sketch as kind of a term of endearment. Air Force pilots were drawing the sketch on their planes, on bombs. A lot of soldiers' gear was marked with Kilroy was here. The phrase in the sketch gained wide popularity, especially in the military community. So the phrase and the term became a term of endearment, empowerment, and anywhere that you saw the phrase, you would know that Allied troops or American troops have been in this same soil or in this same exact place, and it give you a sense of hope and make you want to push forward. That's kind of the connotation that the military put on it, and that's where a lot of the myths veer off and tell stories kind of similar to that. While doing my research, I came across several stories about where the name originated from. One of the craziest that I heard was the Green Berets created and adopted the term during the Second World War, and every time they infiltrated enemy lines, they would leave the marking where they were. Do some more research for yourself, but it's a story that I find very interesting. The story means a lot to me only because my Uncle Stanley's nickname was Kilroy, and all I knew of the name until I did my research was that that was a nickname that my dad, his older brother, gave him when he was a kid. So now you know, Kilroy was here. Also, this sweatshirt right here is a 101. I actually don't know if that's true, but I've never seen anything like it. But my Uncle Kilroy is right here on the front of it. Pretty cool, huh?